We have Kaitlin Hockley from Craigmore Christian School to talk to us 6 minutes with 1:05 on the subject A Good Book. Please welcome Kaitlin.
I can read in red, and in purple and in brown. I can read in a circle and upside down. I can read with my left eye, I can read with my right. I can read Mississippi with my eyes shut tight. Mississippi, Indianapolis, and Hallelujah too. I can read them with my eyes shut. That is very hard to do. But it's bad for my hat. It makes my eyebrows get red hot. So reading with my eyes shut, I don't do an awful lot. That, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chairman, is a very famous piece written by none other than Theodore Geisel, better known as Dr. Seuss, who is arguably one of the best and most prolific authors of the 20th century. It is taken from the book I Can Read with My Eyes Shut. Though the covers of his books may be bright and animated, do not be fooled. Looks can be deceiving. Though the target audience may be for mere rugrats, the messages are for all. Dr. Seuss books may seem to you like mere children's picture books, but let me persuade you otherwise. In the Amazon list of top 10 most popular books of 2012, number 5 is, of course, the well-known 50 Shades of Grey, one which I assume you have all heard of one way or another. It has sold over 70 million copies worldwide to over 37 different countries. In fact, I know several students in my grade who have read this series already. Isn't it alarming that this book is one of the most popular novels of recent times? Is this to you, ladies and gentlemen, a good book? Or just a reflection of an increasingly debauched generation? Sir Francis Bacon famously stated, "Some books should be tasted, others to be swallowed, and some few to be chewed and digested." Are these the sort of books that you should be including in your literary diet, or that you want your children including in theirs? Novels like these are the source of obese thoughts and high cholesterol, and should be spat out. But Dr. Seuss's short stories, on the other hand, are definitely worth feasting on. It turns out that I'm not the only one who thinks that there is so much more inside these childish beginner books for children. I'm not the only one who can see behind Dr. Seuss's rhyming humour and into his words of wisdom. Reading with your eyes shut, for example, impossible, you think? Unless, of course, it weren't books that he was referring to. Could Dr. Seuss have been onto something much bigger? People, perhaps. Closing our eyes when we are reading people. Throughout the ages, we have been told not to judge people on their appearances, but inevitably, we all do. But through Dr. Seuss's world-renowned rhymes, maybe he has taught us something that will finally stick. Take green eggs and